What's going on, everybody? Terrence Sixer with the Top This Money team, coming at you with another video. And today, I just wanted to talk about goals. Goals that everybody should be setting themselves to go at a higher step in life. Because see, in life, it's not just all about learning how to walk, getting a great education, graduating, and then finding a job, and then that's it. Life is not about that. Just like how you plan to walk, just like how you plan to get a good education, and just like how you plan to graduate and then plan to maybe do something else, it's called setting goals. You have to set another level to your life so then you can, have that another, other accomplishment done. But anywho, I just wanted to show you guys my goals. My goals that I have on here. I don't know if you guys really could, read it or what have you, but check it out. And mind you, this is only just for MCA. See, a lot of people, they look at what I do and then they think that just from all the money that I show and from all the money that I reveal, that MCA is just all that I do. Remember, I work from home. Opportunities to work from home are everywhere. As blind as all of you may think that there's no opportunity to make a full-time income from home, or there's no way to do it, I'm living proof. I'm only 25, about to turn 26, so using Facebook and tools like Facebook and other things to make money is awesome. But with MCA, I just wanted to show you guys how much it means to really not just join an opportunity to just make money, because anybody can make money. I could go apply at your job right now, and then if I'm accepted, cool, I'm gonna be making money. I know how to make money on both ways now, meaning I learned how to make money on the clock, and then I also learned how to make money off the clock. Most people don't know how to do that. They know how to do things like the illegal way of making money off the clock, but with what I do, I just use simply my computer, Facebook, and that's all that I do. But anyways, on my smartphone, I just wanted to point all this out to you real quick, because it's goals that means a lot to me and goals that have already been accomplished. So check this out. I don't know if you guys can really see this, but right here I have MCA goals. I have plans to make at least 1,000 plus every week. Takes about 15 signups to do that. Okay, then I have it to where $2,500 in 1 week with 2 accounts. I have 2 Facebook accounts. So with the combined to get around that, if not the same, is like 30 plus signups. You know what I mean? And promote 6 out of the 7 days of the week. So like I said, I dictate my own schedule. Most people don't even want to do this, as far as even work 6 or 7 days out of a week. But I'm deciding to promote 6 or 7 days out of the week, because like I say, when you work from home or when you work full-time, some people could get lazy, some people could just be driven every single day to do something. But like I said, goals are things that if you want to slack off, or if you feel like that things are slacking off with your life, you go back and you look at them and you're like, yo, I need to jump back on that. But anyways, then just a couple of personal goals that I wrote down. 26K by July, and then the receipt. Everybody wants to say that this receipt is a game or something. It's not a game. I would not just sit here and have this up here for nothing, okay? It's definitely not a game. Alright? So 26K by July. Accomplish that, and it's not even July yet. Well, it's about to be, but you guys already seen that. As far as debt paid by the end of the year, let's be real. Just because there's a whole lot of money flaunted and everything like that doesn't mean that I'm perfect. You know what I mean? Money doesn't make nobody perfect. Having a lot of money doesn't make nobody, perfect. They're just as human. I'm just as human. You know what I mean? There's things that with this money that I'm saving and everything, I'm wanting to pay off. I'm wanting to pay off to be financially free, people. Being financially free doesn't mean you make a lot of money and you just make a lot of money. You know what I mean? It's not that. Financially free means that in a financial way, everything that you have going on for yourself is free of everything. As far as free of stress, free of worry, and all that. Paying your bills ahead of time, paying your debt off, car off, stuff like that. I want to be financially free, people. So when it comes down to debt paid before the end of the year, let's just be real. There's debt from everybody's past that it still has to be paid, but just like in some people's courses in life, there was a time where I was like, Maybe I shouldn't really worry about that. So that was only my fault. Young dummy stuff, you know what I'm saying? But after getting involved with business, writing down that goal right there as far as being, debt free by the end of the year, that's definitely going to happen. If I can make that happen, then there's a fact of the matter that there's going to be things falling upon my way as well that's going to make that happen as well. So let's keep on going. So as far as like provide more money to the household, which obviously provide more money to the household shows a lot as far as like the upgrades and everything done there. You guys seen that video before, I'm sure. But and then number 6, open an independent label. I like to do music. Music is my dream. Music is my passion. I mean, face it. MCA pays well. I love their company. I love the services. I love everything about them. They've provided a full-time income for me with everything that I got going on, and being able to, provide the opportunity to people, show the opportunity to people, while being able to still live my lifestyle, from doing music more, from being able to write more, and more importantly, now since I'm working full time, being able to put more time into writing and being able to develop ideas for it. Not a lot of people have that kind of time. They say that they do after they get off of work and all, but what tends to happen is that people don't want to think about that. They didn't work for 7 and 9 hours, so they just want to think about chilling, not really so much about working, you know what I'm saying? But, I said open an independent label because, that means something to me. Being in Colorado, we're really not known so great for music. Everybody knows that. I mean, everybody has skill. Everybody does music. Shout outs to everybody who's doing big with music, you know what I'm saying? But, Colorado's not one of those things. But I figured, to set like a milestone from where I wanted to do things, I thought opening up an independent label would be legit. So with money like what I'm getting now to establish a business and all that, that's going to happen. It's a goal. I read it over each and every single day. But here's the cream of the crop right here. This is the vow. It's like the above are my goals. The mission is to complete these. If I don't, then I have failed. Mind you, I'm telling myself while I'm writing this that I have failed. But I'm staying confident that the above will be accomplished. This is my vow to myself because I, Terrence Nixon, wrote it. Now, a lot of people are already watching this video, or they probably heard that and it was just saying, man, that sounds corny as shit. But what you don't understand is like writing a vow out to yourself is like, it's more like that's almost like writing your commitment in your own blood. Just engraving it into where if you don't accomplish what you just wrote down, and mind you, this is going to change. This is all going to change from everything that I want to fix up on my car to, personal goals and all that stuff is going to change. But as they're changing and as things are being accomplished every single week or just getting close to being done every single week, it's the homework that I'm doing every single day that allows that to happen. It's kind of like how we all grew up. We grew up going to school. We knew what to expect. We knew that the homework that we did earlier needs to be turned in. But that's because you was given homework. You was given homework, so then everything that you learned, you would apply it later from everything that you heard, talked about, maybe repeated or even wrote down. You took that at home, you did it, you brought it, and then therefore you were graded on what you remembered, right? This is sort of the same thing. Growing in life doesn't mean that you just work all the time, because if you forget to do things in life, like if you forget to apply your homework or to do your homework for your life, for your dreams and for your visions and everything to happen, then you're forgetting how you've already made it this far. It was this. It was doing consistent things like that that made you who you are now, or just made everything reveal. You guys know what I'm talking about. But bottom line, goals. Goals are so important. They're so important now, at least from, people that are in my generation and all that, because we're all grown now. Some of us either still go to college or some of us don't, and we just work full time, and that's all we do is just work full time, get money, experience our off days, have fun, and go back to work. Enough of that. If we can apply goals like this even maybe with our 9 to 5s, or even with an opportunity, do you know how much change would actually happen? Just saying. So this is just my MCA goals, personal goals. MCA goals and personal goals all have a blend of just, doing MCA and above other things, to make sure that my goals happen. Too many people are just so wondering, like, what else do I do with my life that I make all this money? I mean, granted, I've done a lot in my life to know how to get money, to use my talents or whatever to make money from doing music and, marketing with just other companies and everything. But, it's not about how much money I'm making. It's really about this. My bad. It's really about that. It's about the goals that I wrote down, that no matter what I'm doing, it's the things that I'm doing that's getting me closer to that. It's because I have goals. So I challenge everybody. I challenge everybody that's watching this video, that took the time to, that took all the time in the world to even, get this far in this video. I challenge you to write goals down. I challenge you to go for it for a full 30 days. Give yourself a full 30-day commitment, whether it be going on a diet, whether it be to, no matter what it is, write a goal down that really means something to you. But when you write it, make sure that when you write your goals, you also make a vow to yourself. You make a vow that this is gonna be my vow to myself, that if I don't accomplish it, then I fail. They say that at the end of the day, God will judge you. And that is very true. But I figured, let me go ahead and do not so much the judging of myself. I can only just apply and take action to different things in life. That's all that I can do. You know what I'm saying? God already has the plan. But what I can do up until that point, up until that last day, is I can know that since this is going to be a success that's going to make me feel accomplished, I can know that at least when this is done, that when that is done, that my success is defined. I don't need no more. You know what I'm saying? So as far as like being happy and, not needing no more in life, not needing to work so much harder in life because I've already done all the work and done all that, and, God has already led me to that point, then by the time Judgment Day comes, I'll be fine. I won't be in worry, because it's only when you worry and everything like that, your goals or just whatever you even want to do just doesn't seem to be done consistently or even done at all. So that's my 2 cents. Terrence Nixon with the Top This Money team. I challenge everybody to get a goal done. Write a goal down. Put a vow to yourself. Make it happen. And then if you made it this far in the video, I appreciate everybody. Comment down below whether you be on YouTube or whether it be on Facebook, which is a goal that you want to get done. It doesn't have to be so much about MCA. It doesn't have to. But if MCA will be a good asset for you to make money from home, then let's go. Let's get with it. Because it's things like that that are making everything manifest now. Straight up. And I can only just tell you that because I'm only a 25-year-old full-time young cat that's doing things full-time at home. Some people don't think that it's possible. Some people don't think that it's real. Some people are going to still leave comments under this video still being hateful, or, I know I'm still going to get the same every day. But it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, at the very end of the day, because goals already are getting accomplished, because I'm writing them down and doing my homework, with you or with everybody, it doesn't matter. My goals are going to happen because I'm making it happen. And my team that I have with me, with MCA, and just with everybody that's loyal to me and close to me, is going to allow that to happen. Because everything is just fully going out of rotation, because I made that choice. I wrote my goals. I'm going after it. So you guys heard it. Terrence Nixon with the Top This Money team. I challenge you to write a goal down below, or just write a goal down to yourself and run with it. Go far. you could do it too. Like,